Hello again, I'm Neil Evans and welcome back to another big edition of the Carnival Club right here at your favourite bookmaker betting.club. Day 2 of the Randwick Championships we are counting down to. Pretty tough day out there on day 1. Of course on a heavy track, very big and competitive fields. We were around the mark, but a few really big price winners. So it's a real challenge, but it is a fabulous time of the year. Betting.club, look out for all those specials. Best hope, 10% on top right around the metro tracks on Super Saturday. And as I say, all pointing to day 2 of the championship, 4 Group 1s. And of course it is the great day where the mighty mare Winx does shoot for 17 in a row in the $4 million Group 1 Queen Elizabeth. That will be the highlight, of course. And let's start there as we start our preview here at the Carnival Club. It's race 7, the Queen Elizabeth Stakes, $4 million, over 2,000 metres. And what about this mare Winx? Those who took the $1.15, she sat there a while all in. They'll be pretty happy because as soon as that final field was sorted and she came up with barrier 3, Winx was into $1.10, now into $1.09. So it's a red hot price for Winx to make it 17 in a row. Outside of that, of course, Hartnell is going to go around again. Hartnell's going well, hit the line very nicely last start. Nothing wrong with Hartnell's form, but of course Winx is irresistible. $11 for Hartnell. You go out to Happy Clapper. Interesting, backing up 7 days later from a terrific fighting second in the Doncaster, 21 into 18. You've got the United States, who I think's been a bit disappointing this prep, very one-paced. But we'll be honest, over the 2,000 metre trip, the United States at $18, massive price the rest. You have to put the champion mare Winx on top. She is on top by a country mile. Of course, this is her 4th run this prep. $1.09, it's short, but I think she'll be winning again by plenty, probably by around 3 to 4 lengths, I would say, from that sort of draw. Hartnell, I think this is the bet. The Cornella, I think, is a good thing. So Hartnell in for clear second. And I'm going to put the United States, although I say disappointing, fit as now, 2,000 metres in what will probably be soft 7, heavy 8 type ground. I think United States in for 3rd, Happy Clapper for 4th. But Winx to win the Queen Elizabeth by a country mile. Now, if that was clear cut, this one is not clear cut. Race 9 is the Group 1 Coolmore Legacy, Group 1 Coolmore Legacy Queen of the Turf. This is for the mares over 1,600 metres at Group 1 level. Nice and open, a lot of chances. Silence edition at betting.club around $4.60. You've got $8 Heavens Above, form has been very good. $12 for Zanbar, last start winner. $8 Dixie Blossoms. Take out the Coolmore Classic run, form has been terrific on softish ground as well. Danish Twist going from 1,200 up to the mile is $11. And further down the other one in single figures, the 3-year-old, number 17, Fox Play. Big chance over this trip. It's $6.50 into 6. Who do I like? Well, I do like Dixie Blossoms, number 6. Drawn out in 12. I don't think that'll be a worry late in the day in a big field. You probably, with the rail coming out a little bit now, you probably want to be at least a few lanes off the fence. I think Dixie Blossoms will go forward. As I say, the only bad run this prep has been on the firm ground or the good ground when she sat very wide on the pace in the Coolmore Classic. Her run last start behind Zanbar was an absolute beauty, changing course, hitting the line in heavy ground. I think she's the one to beat, Dixie Blossoms, at around $8.50 betting.club. I do give Fox Play number 17 a massive chance here, down in weight. I love the fact she's coming back from the 2,000 back to the mile. I think this suits better. I think Fox Play can park maybe 3-4 lengths off them, really hit the line. So I've got it in for clear second. End for 3rd, Danish Twist. 15 back to 12, now steps out to the mile, which is obviously its better trip. Got a soft draw if the inside's playing okay. I think Danish Twist will be in the finish, but very keen. I think Dixie Blossoms and Fox Play will fight out the Group 1 Coolmore Legacy. Let's go now to the Sydney Cup for the stayers, of course, over 2 miles, and always a race that's fascinating for the racing public out there at Randwick. Who Shot the Barman, number 1. We've seen it plenty of times in this race. $7.50 into 7, was supported early. A Sign, number 5, is at $7. The favourite, of course, Big Duke, who's put 3 together. One in Victoria, one on protest first up in Sydney, and then was pretty dominant last week, of course. It's at around about the $2.80 mark, fairly rock-solid favourite. Further out in the market, look out for number 10, Penglai Pavilion. Is one of the Godolphin imports targeted at this race. It's around the $10 mark in the Sydney Cup. They're probably your best chances. Who's going to win it? Look, I love the build-up for A Sign here, number 5. It's had 2 runs back, getting to 2,000 metres. It beat Astronomus last start. It's a big jump, third up. It goes from 2,000 metres to the 3,200 metres. But this, of course, is a Robert Hickmock Lloyd Williams horse. They know what they're doing. Damien Oliver rides. And, of course, it ran in the Melbourne Cup last year. No worries about even third up getting the 2 mile. I think a sign is really well placed in here. Drops in weight, 53.5 kilos. For me, it's the one to beat. I think $7 betting.club is a very, very good price. And leave the favourite in for second, Big Duke. I think it'll drift in price. If you like Big Duke weight, I think the 280 could be out to 320, 340, 350 by the time we get to the race. And a big watch on this Godolphin horse for Charlie Appleby, Penglai Pavilion, around the $10 mark. I think it's worth a ticket each way, only 52 kilos. Of course, first up, but they know how to prepare him first up for 2 mile, and it's very, very good in soft ground. So they're my 3 in the Group 1 Sydney Cup. Number 5, Assigned to Win, to beat 7, Big Duke, and third, number 10, Penglai Pavilion. And we go, of course, then to the ATC Oaks for the 3-year-old fillies at Group 1 level, the 4th of the Group 1s here at betting.club. And again, it's a pretty wide open market. Look, I think Harlow Gold is at $5. Bonnevale, this very good Kiwi filly, number 3, is the $4 favourite. You've got Nurse Kitchen at $6. Number 1, Lasketti Spirit, the leader, at $8. Further down, Devise, another very good filly whose form is built up very nicely from the Sean Ritchie camp, number 6. It's at around about the $8 betting.club, so there's not a lot between them in the market. Very good race to play the trifecta first 4s and the exotics. Who's going to win the Oaks? Well, look, I looked at both these two, Harlow Gold and Nurse Kitchen. I'm going to go with Harlow Gold. It loomed up to win last start. Just struggled in the last 100 metres in the ground, but that was third up. I think 4th up now for David Hayes and Tom Dabinick. This is the grand final for Harlow Gold. I think it can win over this trip. You know, you'll probably get out to about $6 or $7, but I think it's very good value. So number 5, Harlow Gold to win the Oaks. I think Nurse Kitchen is the big danger. $6, hit the line. A really tough staying filly, really hit the line from a long way back. Again, 4th up here at the 1.5 mile of the Oaks, I think is very suitable. Nurse Kitchen in for second, and for third, I'm going to go back to Lasketti Spirit, who's had 4 runs back now. And geez, if you left alone in front and steals a sectional here in the middle, might be very hard to run down Lasketti Spirit. So they're my numbers. Harlow Gold 5 to win the Oaks, to beat 4 Nurse Kitchen, and number 1 Lasketti Spirit. So that's a look here at the Carnival Club. The 4 big Group 1s at Royal Randwick on day 2 of the championships. Don't forget to lock and load at the club. All sorts of wonderful specials, and we look forward, of course, to a super Saturday of racing. Good luck to all the punters. I'll see you next time.